Hello students, today we are going to discuss few questions from NCERT. Exercise 1.1, question number 1, determine whether each of the following relations are reflexive, symmetric and transitive. First part is relation R in the set A equal to 1, 2, 3 up to 14 defined as R is equal to x comma y such that 3x minus y equal to 0. So first of all, we'll check whether it is reflexive or not. Let us write R is x comma y such that 3x minus y is 0 in roster form. So 1 comma 3 because y is 3x, 2 comma 6, 3 comma 9, 4 comma 12. 5 comma 15 is not possible because A is up to 14. Now let us check whether it is reflexive or not. R is not reflexive as you can see 1 comma 1 is not in R. 1 comma 1 is not in R for 1 belongs to A. Symmetric. R is not symmetric as 1 comma 3 belongs to R, but 3 comma 1 does not belong to R. Transitive. Now you can see 1, 3 belongs to R, 3, 9 belongs to R. Means 1 is related to 3 and 3 is related to 9. But we can see that there is no 1 comma 9 in R. So 1 9 does not belong to R. 1 3 से related है, 3 9 से related है, but 1 9 से related नहीं है. Therefore R is not transitive. R is not transitive. Part 2. Relation R in set N of natural number defined as R equal to xy, y equal to x plus 5 and x less than 4. So let us write R in roster form. Y is x plus 5, 5 more than x. So 1 comma 6, 1 plus 5. 2 comma 2 plus 5 means 2 comma 7. 3 comma 3 plus 5, that is 3 8. And as x is less than 4, we have to stop at 3 comma 8. Reflexive. Now, any set of natural number. So 1 1 should be there for reflexive, but 1 1 is not in R. Therefore, R is not reflexive. R is not reflexive. Because 1 is in natural number and 1 1 is not in R. So R is not reflexive. Symmetric. You can take any pair. 2 comma 7 belongs to R, but 7 comma 2 does not belong to R. So whenever xy is in R, yx should be there in R for symmetric. So here 7 2 is not in R. So R is not symmetric. Now for transitivity, you have to see this question very carefully. We have 1 6 in R, but 6 is not related to any element. 2 7 in R, 7 is not related to any element. 3 8, 8 is not related to any element. So we can say for each AB in R, there is no element C in N such that A such that B comma C is in R. A भी R में है तो B किसी से रिलेटेड ही नहीं है फर्दर C से, therefore R is transitive. R is transitive. Relation R in set A equal to this, as R is x comma y, y is divisible by x. R is 1, 1, 1 is divisible by 1, y is divisible by x. So 2 is divisible by x, so 1, 2. 1, 3, 1, 4. Y is divisible by x means x divides y. So 1 divides 4, 1 divides 5, 1 divides 6. Now 2 divides 2, 2 does not divide 1. 2 divides 2, 4 and 6. So 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 6. Then 3 will divide 3 and 6. So 3 comma 3, 3 comma 6. 4 divides 4 itself. 5 divides 5 and 6 divides 6. So R is y is divisible by x, or you can say x divides y. Now we'll check whether it is symmetric, is reflexive or not. You can see 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. A 1 से 6 तक है तो 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, all are in R. This implies x comma x, that is x comma x is an R for every element x in set A. This implies R is reflexive. R is reflexive. Symmetric. Now 1, 2, you take any pair 1, 2 is in R, but 2, 1 is not in R. 1, 2 in R because 2 is divisible by 1, but 1 is not divisible by 2. So 2, 1 is not in R. Therefore, R is not symmetric. Now we'll check it for transitivity. For transitivity, you have to assume 3 elements. AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R. You have to assume for 3 element ABC in A, AB and BC belongs to R. So this implies B is divisible by A and C is divisible by B. This implies B will be some multiple of A and C will be some other multiple of B. So we can, these multiples M and N are some natural number. Whenever B divides A, B will be multiple of A and C divides B means C is multiple of B. So C is NB and N you can replace by MA. So NMA, and NM you can give some other name. It will be also a natural number. So C is multiple of A, means C is divisible by A. So this implies C comma A belongs to R. Therefore, R is transitive. Define relation R in set Z of all integers defined as R is equal to XY such that X minus Y is integer. So we'll prove it is reflexive for any integer Z. It is for any X belongs to Z. X minus X is 0, which is, we know is an integer. So we can say X comma X belongs to Z belongs to R for all X belongs to Z. So this implies R is reflexive because each element of Z is related to itself. Each X is related to X. Symmetric. Let X, Y belongs to R. This implies X minus Y is integer. And we know that negative of integer is integer. So this implies minus of X minus Y is integer. You can mention that reason because if N is integer or if A is integer, then minus A is also integer. So it will become minus X plus Y or Y minus X is integer. So if X minus Y is integer, we write X, Y belongs to R. So Y minus X is integer, we'll write Y comma X belongs to R. So X is related to Y here implies Y is related to X. So R is symmetric. Transitive. Let XY belongs to R and YZ belongs to R. This should be R. Let XY belongs to R and YZ belongs to R. So this implies X minus Y is integer and Y minus Z is integer. Now you add these two. This implies X minus Y plus Y minus Z is integer. You can write down the reason as sum of two integers is also integer. Sum of two integers is integer. So this implies X minus Z is integer. So we can write X comma Z belongs to R. So X related to Y, XY is in R, Y related to Z is implying XZ belongs to R means X is related to Z. So R is transitive. Not asked in this question, but you can notice as R is reflexive. symmetric, and transitive. Therefore, R is an equivalence relation. R is an equivalence relation. Now, first question, fifth part. Relation R in set A of all human beings in a town at a particular time given by R is equal to XY such that X and Y work at the same place. Reflexive. X comma X belongs to R as for all X belongs to set A as X and X work at same place. X and X work at same place. Therefore, R is reflexive. Symmetric. Let X comma Y belongs to R. This implies X and Y work at the same place. So this implies Y and X also work at same place. This is very simple. X and Y एक ही जगह काम करते हैं तो Y और X भी एक ही जगह काम करेंगे. X और Y कनॉट प्लेस में काम करते हैं तो Y X भी कनॉट प्लेस में ही होंगे. So Y X belongs to R. So this implies R is symmetric. R is symmetric. Now, let us discuss transitivity. Let X comma Y belongs to R and Y comma Z belongs to R. This implies X and Y work at the same place. And Y and Z work at the same place. तो X और Y मान लीजिए नोएडा में काम करते हैं, YZ भी नोएडा में काम कर रहे हैं, तो X and Z also work at the same place. क्योंकि Y कॉमन है, X और Y सेम प्लेस पे है, YZ सेम प्लेस पे है, तो X and Z work at the same place. So XZ belongs to R. This implies R is transitive. Note, as R is reflexive, symmetric, and transitive, therefore R is equivalence relation. Next question. R is equal to x comma y such that x and y live in the same locality. तो इसका भी सॉल्यूशन पिछले क्वेश्चन जैसा ही है, रिफ्लेक्सिव for any x in set A, x and x live at in the same locality. This implies x comma x belongs to R for all x in A. Therefore, R is reflexive. Therefore, R is reflexive. Now we'll show it is symmetric. If x and y live at same place या in same locality, तो अगर x और y दोनों दरियागंज में है तो y और x भी वहीं पे होंगे दरियागंज में, तो then y and x also live in same locality. This implies x comma y, that is x comma y belongs to R implies y comma x also belongs to R. Therefore, R is symmetric. Now let us prove it is transitive. So let x comma y belongs to R and y comma z belongs to R. This implies x and y live in same locality. And y and z also live in same locality. मान लो x और y दिल्ली में सीलमपुर में रहते हैं, तो y सीलमपुर में, तो y and z live in same locality means they live in Seelampur. So this implies x and y in same locality and y and z live in same locality implies x and z live in same locality. So this implies x comma z belongs to R. So we can write R is transitive. Here you can see R is, as R is reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. Therefore, R is equivalence relation. Next part, R x comma y, x is exactly 7 centimeter taller than y. Reflexive. R is not reflexive as x can't be 7 centimeter, exactly 7 centimeter taller than x. कोई भी ह्यूमन बीइंग अपने आप से 7 सेंटीमीटर टॉलर नहीं हो सकता। तो x कॉमा x डज नॉट बिलोंग टू r फॉर एनी x बिलोंग्स टू a, फॉर एनी x बिलोंग्स टू a। So this implies r is not reflexive. Now let us, is it symmetric? Let x comma y belongs to r. This implies x is exactly 7 centimeter taller than y. तो x 7 सेंटीमीटर टॉलर देन y है, तो y तो छोटा हो गया x से 7 सेंटीमीटर, सो y इज 7 सेंटीमीटर शॉर्टर देन x. So we can say y is not 7 centimeter. Y can't be 7 सेंटीमीटर टॉलर देन x क्योंकि वो तो छोटा है. So yx does not belong to R. Therefore, R is not symmetric. Transitive. Let x, y belongs to R and yz belongs to R. So this implies x is exactly 7 centimeter taller than y and y is exactly 7 centimeter taller than x. x y से 7 सेंटीमीटर बड़ा है, y z से, y 7 सेंटीमीटर टॉलर देन z। तो x जो है z से 14 सेंटीमीटर टॉलर हो गया, x इज एग्जैक्टली 14 सेंटीमीटर टॉलर देन z है। तो एक्स जेड डज नॉट बिलोंग टू आर, therefore r is not transitive. Next question. R x comma y such that x is wife of y. Reflexive. For any x belongs to set A human being का set है. For any set x belongs to A, x can't be wife of y. x या मेल हो या फीमेल हो, वो अपने आप की वाइफ तो नहीं हो सकता. x can't be wife of x. So xx does not belong to R. Therefore, for any x belongs to A. Therefore, R is not reflexive. Now let us try to discuss symmetric. Let x comma y belongs to R. ऐसा हो सकता है किसी लोकेलिटी में कि कोई x किसी y की वाइफ हो. दिस इंप्लाइज x इज वाइफ ऑफ y. अब x y की वाइफ है तो y इज मेल, तो y किसी की भी वाइफ नहीं हो सकता, तो x की भी नहीं हो सकता. तो दिस इंप्लाइज y कांट बी वाइफ ऑफ x. क्योंकि हस्बैंड अपनी वाइफ की वाइफ कैसे हो सकते हैं, वाई कांट बी वाइफ ऑफ एक्स. as y is male. So we are having yx does not belong to R. So when xy belongs to R, we have yx does not belong to R. So this implies R is not symmetric. Now, for transitivity, you have to be very careful. इसका आंसर काफी जगह गलत दे रखा है. XY belongs to R. आप XY belongs to R अगर लेंगे तो you'll get X is wife of Y. तो Y male हुआ. So this implies Y is a male candidate. So Y is male. Being male, he can't be wife of any person. So for XY belongs to R, there is no Z in set A. कोई locality में कोई Z नहीं है, such that Y is wife of Z. X तो Y की wife हो सकता है, लेकिन Y male होगा तो किसी भी Z की wife वो नहीं होगा. That is, YZ does not belong to R. YZ belongs to R हो, ऐसा कोई Z नहीं है A में. तो XY belongs to R, but there is no Y, no Z in set A, such that YZ belongs to A, R. अगर XY R में है और YZ R में, तो हमें XZ चेक करना है. तो यहाँ XY R में है, Y किसी से रिलेटेड ही नहीं है. तो in this case we write R is transitive. Now third part, last part, first का fifth का E part. R is XY such that X is father of Y. Reflexive. For any X belongs to A, X can't be father of X. X A में है, मेल भी हो सकता है, फीमेल भी, कोई भी हो, लेकिन अपने आप का फादर तो नहीं हो सकता. So X comma X does not belong to R for any X in A. So R is not reflexive. Now we'll check whether it is symmetric or not. Let X, Y belongs to R. So this implies X is father of Y. तो X Y का फादर है, तो Y तो X का फादर नहीं होगा. Y तो X का सन या डॉटर होगा. X is father of Y. This implies Y can't be father of X. So this implies YX does not belong to R. Therefore, R is not symmetric. Transitive. Let XY belongs to R and YZ belongs to R. This implies X is father of Y and Y is father of Z. X Y का फादर है, Y Z का फादर है, तो x तो ग्रैंड फादर हो गया z का, x कांट बी फादर ऑफ z. So x comma z does not belong to R. So this implies